You there?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can also hear myself through your microphone.
What?
I can hear myself through your microphone.
Still?
Don't know. We'll see. Doesn't seem like it. Oh, I just seen a thing. There's a new overlay for Discord. Just
Yeah.
just told me to turn my game to windowed or windowless or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah. It's like borderless or whatever.
Yeah. What's a new overlay?
Um, I don't know. Well, it looks alright. Like I kind of like it better than the original, but
What is it?
it's about the same.
No,
It just makes it like center.
what is the overlay? What does it do?
What do you mean? It tells you if you're talking or not, or if the other person's
Oh,
talking in Discord.
oh. I have that. It doesn't look any different.
So it's still up in the top left?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably not running your game in windowed then.
Why would I run the game in windowed?
So that if you like go to like pull up a tab or like look at Discord or like Twitter or something on your system and doesn't like weirdly resize it and then size it back when you go back to it.
I I just like hit my Windows button and click on the
So like when you hit the Windows button, you can still see it in the background.
no.
Yeah, when you have it in windowed mode, you can still see it in the background when you hit the Windows button.
Oh. That's something I gotta do through
It's in game. It should be
graphics, Windows, full screen borderless.
or full screen windowed. That's what I have it in.
Okay.
Now does it look different?
Yeah, it actually does that. Okay.
It's also kind of nice because then it
Why
doesn't
is
take up
that why isn't
like
that
over
just
the thing.
default?
I don't know.
Why is there like the other oh, and it's to the left now. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't cover over the bounties thing then,
Oh,
which is kind of nice.
what are we seeing?
Pros and shit.
Some shooting. I'm loving it.
Special ammo there if you used it.
I do think Pixelmon's just a fantastic mod for Minecraft.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I seen one thing where people were like, I like Cobblemon more. It's like, oh, the thing that looks like what Pixelmon used to look like back before they, actually started polishing the models.
I mean, I kind of like Cobblemon too.
I don't, I think it looks like just any, it looks like something somebody would do in, like, Roblox. It's like, I'd
I
rather
mean, maybe.
be able to, like, really tell what the hell the creature is. Especially given there are quite a few that, you know, kind of looks similar.
Yeah.
Also, it'd be kind of difficult doing Cobblemon and then having like shinies and different variants.
Why?
Because some shinies are like near identical, except like some very small details, and if you don't have those details because everything's in blocks,
Yeah.
Or the male female, like different like gender differences. Because I think the Pikachu, the female version, has like it has a almost like a heart instead of the flat
Mm.
tail. At the end, it has like a heart.
Huh.
Maybe. How many freaking cows are there?
Good bit, apparently. Silent sparks there.
Ooh.
Someone else
Oh,
like died or something.
somebody just died.
Yeah. Few deaths in there.
Yeah.
I think it's just a solo. I think they traded and one of them stood up.
Oh, is there just one down in there now?
Yeah.
It could be a solo or it could be a duo. See?
Tagged him
Where?
in the back here. We got someone coming up right next to us close. He's like literally right on my side of the door right now. Another guy in you. Where did he go? Downstairs? Yeah.
Down and out. Gotta heal. Yeah, I missed all my shots on him. Yeah, sounds about right.
Did I mark the steps?
Yeah, but like
Okay, I was just
he came
wondering
up
because
and he came up and instantly shot you though.
well, that's why I was confused. I was like, oh, he must have been like healing in the corner because he like came up
No.
rounded the corner, shot me, and then I just heard nothing. I was like,
Yeah, I
he
kind of
must be
was
healing in there.
yeah, I was kind of expecting him not to like just instantly push up and shoot you.
Well, I marked it because he was pushing up, and I was like, he's gonna shoot one of us, but one of us should have like be able to get the kill here.
No, I keep telling
Nope, that didn't
I'm
happen.
like not good with the iron sights on that gun, the Vitrelli,
Yeah,
and I'm
run the
just
Deadeye then.
I can't. You need yes, I will run the Deadeye
It's
when I
like
actually
one
obtain.
unlock. You need like one kill.
I
Are
have
you
not
really that
used
bad
it.
with it?
I have not used it. The hell do you mean? This is the
I
first time
don't
I'm using it.
know.
Is is what are any perks? God kinda no good. Resilience or salve skin?
Resilience.
I'm still really glad the whole claim the dark tribute reward bug is still like a thing.
Yeah.
So apparently,
Mhm.
uh, you like somebody put a negative comment on uh Steam for uh, Assassin's Creed Shadows, right?
Yeah.
And apparently, Ubisoft's developer responded with just a period. And the guy was like, microtransactions in a single player game with $70 price tag, why? And the guy responded with a period.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds about right.
And then I hate the people who try and defend like Ubisoft. Like this guy's like, they're optional. Why do people get outraged at something that's optional and has no effect on them? Because if it was microtransactions that came later, like after a month or so of the game being out, maybe. But these were released with the game, meaning all this content was already done. And instead of having it in the game, they're releasing it
Yeah.
as more content you gotta pay for. Then I also love the people who are like, yeah, so the game's like already a failure and they're trying to push out more stuff for idiots to buy. And you have people who are like, it's not a failure, they have 2 million players. And somebody's like, that's not copies sold.
Yeah.
Also,
Or-
2 million. Let's do the math on how much money that is. 2, 3, x 70. Yeah, I don't think that's like the amount of players who like. Yeah, no, because that equals $140 million. I don't think Ubisoft made that.
No, it'd be you'd probably be better off doing the math as like $30
Why
as like
30?
even because some of them are free
Well,
unless it's actual ones sold.
that's what
I
everybody
kind of
keeps
doubt it.
equating it to. Even though Ubisoft comes out and says that that's the amount of players playing, which between sold, which there was only like 60,000, that's that's generous. I think it is like 50,000 on Steam.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
rest are either from their Ubisoft Play, the UB Play Plus or whatever the hell it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
Uh, Xbox's like
Yeah. Game
thing,
Pass
Game
thing.
Pass. Cool.
And then all the free codes that they
The
get with.
free codes they gave away, in they probably didn't even make the money off the off those uh like months people are spending, because a lot of people also do a free trial where they give you a month long free trial or whatever to try the game out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you're generous, they probably actually sold 200,000 copies maybe. And that's like very very like lenient given there was 40,000 players on Steam. Like
Yeah.
even if you're like, well, most of their players are on console, it would not be that big of that much more. Like
Yeah,
you would not have 900 and some thousand players on consoles.
no. Also, I think people don't realize that they don't need to make enough money to pay for the game. They need to make enough money to pay for all their games.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're like literally in
They've
like,
not made a profit in how long, and
yeah.
their stocks are down to like, I think their stocks are down to like $2 or something.
Like the only game that's probably making a little bit of profit, and that's just a little bit of profit, is Rainbow.
Uh-huh.
And that's only because people are bought into the ecosystem already. So they're essentially still buying into the ecosystem.
Yeah.
You see the video I sent you? Like Aspen Gold?
No, what did he do?
Someone made a knockoff video of
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
knockoff game.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yusuke Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's doing better than Assassin's Creed Shadows.
Yeah, it had more people watching it on Twitch than the actual game, yeah.
Yeah, which it's sad that a game
Yeah.
that people have been anticipating since Assassin's Creed was created, and they couldn't stop themselves. Which it's even funnier when you think about this was Ubisoft's last chance.
Yeah.
Like I don't think any of their games in the past 6 years, 6 to 10 years, have made a profit. I think Assassin's
Um,
Creed Valhalla, but that was also a game
yeah.
where people were despised what the hell they were doing.
Yeah, there's probably a couple that made like small amounts of profit, but nothing to where like you would think, hey, this company is doing really well. They're like
Yeah,
making a good bit of profit on these games here.
you know. Especially in the past few years, like their past couple releases have just hemorrhaged money. Assassin's Creed Shadows, Star Wars Outlaws.
Yeah.
What was the other one? I know they released like one more that was also just a major flop.
Mm. Oh yeah, they did that
They did
X Defiant or something.
oh yeah, X Defiant, which apparently was people were enjoying, and then they shut it down.
Yeah, it actually it like didn't make enough profit. Like it was like probably making more profit than it probably should have been, but they're like, nah, we ain't making enough off of this, so they got rid of it.
Yeah.
Which was also like their own fault because like right after it, they were like, yeah, we realized that we should probably release these games on Steam too.
Mm-hmm.
Because like if X Defiant released on Steam, I feel like a lot more people would have played it.
Yeah. Well, they're also just they're trying to make a profit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. They're trying to make a profit, even though they're spending an outrageous amount to create anything.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
what 2-3 hours of credits for Assassin's Creed? That should not be a thing. Like you
Well, it's
should
probably because
never.
they shut down every other game. And everyone that was making an actual game all went to that.
You couldn't. That's not. It's like that's not. It's not how any of that should work.
No, but it's how a lot of companies are doing it. Like even, um, well, this game's doing it. Like they shut down the development of the next Crisis. Everyone went to this.
Yeah,
And then,
which is just stupid.
yeah.
Because from what I can
Because
understand,
instead of like them being like, "Hey, you guys took like 10 years and you still haven't made a Crisis game," hey, how about you're just like all fired because like we're
yep,
just dumping money into nothing?
yep. It's not even dumping money into nothing. It's dumping money into incompetent developers,
Yeah,
which is exactly what Ubisoft.
I'm catching up.
I'm going up. It's Spider.
Yeah,
I'm going up to them. Lost in Station. I'd rather fight and die than just deal with Spider.
yeah.
But it's they're so it's a bloated company and they do not understand anything. Like they had the Prince of Persia game, which was apparently a success, and then they shut down the studio.
Yeah,
Or was that Ubisoft or was that Microsoft?
I think that one was Microsoft, I think.
I don't know.
But a lot of them are like that. They're like, they put all the money into it, and then they're like, nah, that game's gonna be shit. So then they fire the team, and then they just release the game and it actually does good, and they're like, wow,
Well, I think
well, too
that
late, we
one.
fired them all
I
already.
think that one the game released, and then they still fired them after the success.
Yeah. Which it's like at that point you would have been better off being like, hey, look at how good this like team is. They made this game. We're just gonna sell them off. Like
Yep.
at least then you would have got like a little bit of profit and like they would have been able to continue to make their games then.
Well, why would you sell them on? Like, if you make a game that makes profit on a smaller budget, that is probably a good team to keep around. A team that wastes millions of dollars and produces a game that does not function and does not make its profit back, that's the team that should be let go.
Yeah.
And now I can guarantee you, they're either gonna sell off their IPs or they're going to, um, they're gonna sell off the whole company.
Which is like why you'd be better off like Mike or Xbox that has a lot of companies. Give like
No,
each of your group like
I
2 million and be like, hey, make a game and whoever does better we'll keep and whoever doesn't we're firing.
well, they've had a lot of companies that actually produce good.
I don't know, be here somewhere.
We're probably not going
Can't
to
go
catch up
there.
with them.
No. Somehow they outran a fucking emulator, which I don't fucking explain. Understand, but
Yeah, I'm just.
noise maker.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, they're just
Yep.
running.
Let's head the other one, I guess. Yep. Which I get if we would have been like sitting there for a while, but like we literally just showed up and they just like took off.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if I can outrun the emulator.
Why not?
No? Oh, man.
Also, if you're running Petroleum Iron Sights, you should probably run Fire.
I hate these iron sights. They really do.
Yeah. But
They
also,
are so massive for no reason.
if you run Fire, you can just like kill all the hives and
Yeah,
armors and stuff. Sounds like people fighting though. Aaron.
good. You know what else I love? I love how us, two people who do not have a special degree in business or anything, understand how a business functions better than people who own the business. It's
Yep.
like, hey, you're not making a good product or profit. You're not making a product anybody want to buy. You're fired. Get out of here.
Especially multiple times in a row. Like, yeah, there's a
Yeah,
chance that like a game just like doesn't hit or whatever. Kind of similar to
people here now.
um, Battlefield Hardline or something.
Yeah,
But to like fail multiple times in a row is like kind of crazy.
yeah.
I think they were like down on this side somewhere.
I don't know where the hell he was. He's running a shotgun though, and he's burning me now.
Should I go for the choke or just go for the necro?
It doesn't matter.
I think he's above you, but I ain't positive. I'm gonna try and run over and peek when I get you up. We clear now? Nope. There was sticky right on his body, so his teammates can get him up right away.
Threw a Constantina here.
Yeah.
Hey, I have no idea where the hell he is. 11 meters with a double barrel with flechette rounds.
Well, if he has a shotgun, I'm just gonna back off, see if I can get an angle on him.
Yeah, he's got a DB. As the kids say. I didn't see him over there, and I was looking straight up there.
Oh, your feet are actually facing down here.
Oh, that's nice. He's like poncho lady with green poncho. Yeah, do you see what I mean? I have no idea where the hell he is.
The hell, he's up here?
He's got a flechette round, so he won't be able to shoot through.
Run like this way down here or something.
Yeah,
Or get right underneath of this thing.
I'm running the hell away.
full burnt.
I think he's in here. That door's open. Did you open it?
Sliding door ain't. Yeah, I think I did, because it started to push up in there, and then you died down there. It's still in range, so.
We're gonna shoot this B barrel over here.
Beetle. This teammate's full burnt too now, so.
Alright. Where's he at?
I don't know what he just shotgun blasted at. But yeah, he was up in the doorway.
Fucking.
Ask why he even went over there?
I was gonna try and get an angle on him. Armored should not do as much damage as they do.
That's great. He just killed someone on the other side and they died.
That's fantastic. I think he's fighting boss.
He said 2, but he did kill someone.
I don't know where he was when he killed me the other time. Like, maybe he's down below and climbed the ladder.
Maybe. I think he was just up here and looked down and shotgunned you.
Yeah, he's fighting boss.
Yeah.
Careful. I love how it runs clear over to him.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that shit.
It really did run right over to him, didn't it? What? I think he's out on that little platform over there. Out that door. You have TNT or something? I don't think he ran down yet.
The duo, of course it is.
Is it? If you want just exfil, it doesn't matter to me.
Nah, I could care less.
So wait,
At least I thought it was, but that was the same skin, so I don't know now. The dual pistol, dude.
what's the main gun?
Just dual pistols. Like he has a pistol, like a Scottsfield, and then
I
a
don't want
silence pistol.
what?
Was that the shirt that killed you, though?
Double barrel ban.
Yeah, I know, but was that the
Might have been.
crowning king?
If neither of them have a double barrel, there's another person running around. It was a green person with like like a green poncho with like a hat.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I just heard somebody on 10.
Full burnt. No, clear.
Okay. You wanna come get me?
Yep.
Where did double barrel lady go?
I think that was her, but apparently she dropped it somewhere. I don't know if she found a pistol underneath, like swamped. Maybe she ran out of ammo or something.
Yeah, maybe she was running Fletch it. Flesh it.
Yeah, yeah.
I hate armors, by the way.
Yeah, I see that.
They have a much. Yeah, I'm not going over there. They have a
I
much
don't
longer
know.
attack reach than they should, and they do a lot
Yeah,
more
they do.
damage than they should. Like if they can take like 7 shots, they shouldn't be able to like hit you and take down half your bar. Something up. Oh,
Yeah.
hey, that's enough to get my health chunks back.
You want this auto 5?
No, no, I'm good. You can't buy anything.
You only had 3 shots left in it, too.
Is that all the people dead here?
Yep. That's all I heard, also. Like, there's a dude out here, but I burned him all the way out. On the balcony there.
I mean, any things?
I'm kind of curious. I'll look underneath here. I'm curious if she did drop it. Cause I'm pretty sure there is a gun spawn underneath here.
Did she drop it?
No, the zombies are still here, actually.
I don't. I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. Who knows? Because then I thought maybe she got it off of that other dude, but no, he had the auto 5 and a bow or something, I think.
No, I definitely got hit by flesh it round. Hell, you got hit by the flesh it rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
You could also, if you put on fire rounds and then do throwing knives or whatever, you just throw a bunch of fire knives into a meathead and then shoot it once or twice with the vitrelli fire rounds and it'd probably kill
Yeah.
him.
Yep, we're clear.
Okay. Yeah, I heard her come up the like elevator, but I didn't think she was still sitting in it.
I love how she just grabbed the auto. If she just grabbed the auto 5, she could have killed you.
Yeah, that was a little weird that she didn't go for that. Oh yeah. I think it's like, you know, the Twitch free games you can get?
Yeah.
I think you can get what's that one that's similar to Payday?
Oh, yeah, Crime Boss Rock City.
Yeah, you can get that for free right now.
I heard it wasn't good. I heard it was like actually really bad. Like I don't know if
I
they
think
updated it, but
Steam. Well, I watched a video on it and it's like still getting updates apparently.
yeah.
Let's see here. 24-hour peak, 281. Which, that was the only thing I heard is like the game ain't bad, but like apparently the player count ain't that high.
Yeah. Should I go with I'll sell it actually, $51. It's good.
All-time reviews, mostly positive. Recent reviews are mixed.
Yeah, that
Same
sounds about
one.
right. Alright, I'll be right back. I readied up.
Okay. No, like, mute icon.
You there? Oh, you there?
Pretty good? Yeah.
Yeah. You should have seen it. I just killed like 4 guys right there.
Yeah.
Would you know what I just realized there's not in this game?
Huh.
Collateral.
Yeah, no. You can't even do it with FMJ, which
Yeah.
would have been a nice buff to FMJ. Like, hey, you hit them in their arm that's in front of them? Well, it goes through them, does that damage, and does the, like, chest damage.
Well, you mean like what a bullet would do?
Yeah.
You mean what FMG would definitely do? What long ammo should do? Because it can pierce metal?
Yeah. People have been there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so like they did a live stream for Dune or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I like watched most of it, and they said that it has full controller support.
Oh, yeah.
They said like the Steam page says partial, but they actually like fully built like the game for controller.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Most games do controller support now, which is good because
Yeah.
some games are just god awful with mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that Minecraft doesn't have
Oh, then
controller support.
then
Like
what
the
is?
Bedrock does, but it's weird that they just never like I guess ported that to like
Because they don't.
Java?
Oh, because they don't like need to.
Oh, yes.
Which what the hell's the difference between the two, Java and Bedrock?
Honestly, I don't know, because apparently they still get updates.
Yeah, so like, what the
Yeah.
hell's the different? Like, why is there two?
It is like essentially when it was like always originally Java, but then when like Microsoft bought it, they made the Bedrock edition.
Why?
I don't know exactly. There's no that was the one that like went to console also. And then like phones and all that. So like they're only on Bedrock. The only ones I can see is Java is
No, I don't think it was.
PC.
Because I think
No, it wasn't
Minecraft,
originally. I think X
Minecraft
somewhere
on.
around that time. Oh, was it okay. Okay.
Hey, there's a guy
Found the
right.
words right.
Oh, there's a guy behind me too. Guy with a Springfield from 38 meters.
I don't think they're team then.
Yeah, no.
Gonna go for the necro then.
He's burning me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get up and instantly die.
You don't have resilience?
So he's just gonna shoot me as soon as I get up.
Not sure he wasn't because of that. He's fighting another team, he just threw it on there, so didn't think he'd get up then. Okay, dude. I don't know what's going on here. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because, like, they started fighting another team, and then just all of a sudden they're like, nah, let's go back to this team that's, like, inside the building.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, where is this other team at? It's Solo sneaking around a building, nowhere near boss. That dude.
We weren't even near
Another
boss.
dude, nowhere near boss. Yeah, it's a duo. What the heck?
What?
It's just a duo sneaking around.
I'll do one more game.
Yeah, them two teams are the only ones up there. The rest is like bottom left still fighting.
Yeah. I don't even think that was boss.
No. Also, I don't know if like I didn't go through all the players or if Boss Spanish died because I didn't find them.
I
Like
don't
there's a
think they vanished.
chance I didn't go. I think it said vanished. Maybe
I don't
not.
think.
But yeah, I heard the shots going off, so I was like, yeah, I'll just get you up and you can run in through the door. And then a dude just like barges in with a fucking bayonet.
Mm-hmm.
So 4 a.m. tomorrow, supposed to be when the update's supposed to come out.
That's nice.
Yeah. Right, the 26th? Yeah, tomorrow. Oh wait, that's supposed to be when it goes live. The estimated downtime is 3 hours, so it'll be 8 o'clock or something. I'll be like back up. Oh, that I'm gonna have to watch.
What?
a little like short video thing on Twitter, and it's like revive bolts have been removed, and it says here's a quick breakdown on why we made the change.
Mm. Because solos were mad.
Yeah, probably essentially. They're essentially gonna be like, well, we heard feedback on Reddit
Yeah.
where no one fucking like
You said it was
does
on
anything
Twitter.
on.
There we go.
Yeah, it was like 3 hours ago or something.
Yeah, the first comment is you have literally no idea the Pandora's box you opened with this horrible decision. Now every time an item is even remotely strong, people will cry all day, every day about having it removed because they did it once. You reap what you sow, thanks for nothing.
Yeah. Well, again, it's like
Oh,
the whole thing of like if they
here's
would
another
have
one.
done the test server and a lot of people hated it, people wouldn't have been that mad about removing it.
Yeah. Well, this one, catering to the lowest common denominator again.
Yep. And like again, I think everyone can agree and be fine with like a nerf.
Wait, are they getting
What?
rid of Necro?
I don't know why.
Oh. Yeah, no, apparently they didn't get rid of Necro. That would have made more sense.
No. Yeah, it's another thing. If they would have got rid of both, no one would have been complaining either.
Yeah, most of the comments in there are why.
Yeah.
And like the every comment I seen when people were asking for it, most of them were like, "Well, it's a problem in 6-star lobbies." It's like how many people of the player base plays in 6-star lobbies? Not even
Yeah.
6-star players play in 6-star lobbies.
It's also like the whole 6-star lobby thing. It's like if they would have just done the change that they said originally, which I think was like reducing the number slightly and like making it so you can only loot it off of bodies,
Yep, that would have
you'd
been
probably have
really
at
good.
least 50% of the people that are playing 6-star lobbies wouldn't use it anymore. And
Mm-hmm.
then the people that are actually good in getting kills still are gonna get their bolts back, so it's like
Yep.
kind of a risk reward of like, hey, I fought this team and won, we get bolts back.
You know, they don't know what the hell they're doing.
They also could have done it to where it's like, oh, you're like matchmaking into duos, you get 3 total. Oh, you're matchmaking into trios, you get 2 total. Or something. If people are like really that mad about it.
That's the thing. Nobody was mad about it except, from what I could tell, solos. And it was because
Yeah.
they couldn't, like, I guess, camp bodies as well as they used to.
Yeah.
Which Necro is still way stronger than a Revive Bolt.
Yeah.
And you don't have, like, it's 4 points and you don't have to bring in a whole separate item to use it.
Yeah.
It's like I was saying, it's
Also, Necros through walls.
yeah. Well, it's like I said, it's with this company, it's 1 step forward and then 3 back. And then my one comment about them consistently catering to solos, somebody was like, they're nerfing solos. It's like they're nerfing something that literally breaks the way the game's meant to be played, which is the silent,
Yeah.
like, moving. It doesn't change the fact there's like 7 to 8 other perks in the game that just do entirely more and entirely different things for solos.
Yeah.
It's like I don't understand how they nerf solos when a solo can get up with no burn, like no bars burnt. They can use Serpent and get the clue from or get an item like the bounty from clear outside of boss, like what do you call it, boss compound.
Yeah. Medkit on the other side of this thingy here, if you need it.
By the way, not finding any gun oil.
Yeah.
I remember when I wasn't looking for gun oil and I'd find one every single compound.
Yeah. Beetles in here. Choke. Not bad, I guess.
It's the only one you ever get.
I think, like, the choke beetle would actually be pretty good if it could go in the, what was that, the consumable slot or whatever? Like, where the normal chunks go. You could put a choke beetle
I just
there,
got shot
and I
from the
think it'd
back.
be fun. Yeah. The bolt, something, I think. From, like, the building we just ran next to, I think.
You see him?
No, I think I shot a zombie. The zombie was moving around down here.
It has to be up here or to left over here. I wasn't gonna get up on top of that. Oh, where's that from?
Main building, I think. You have Necro or no?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
getting on them. I was just gonna stay up there if you had. I think he's over here. Northeast. There's also a guy towards building though, still too.
Yeah.
Please stand up, thank you. Killed one.
I'd say keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I killed Bo dude on the side of this wall right here. There's a second dude today that thought he was safe because his head was behind a wood pillar, like.
Yeah, over here, I think. Unless that was just light that just kind of zoomed in.
Doesn't seem like he's gotten up. Oh, there he is. He just got up. Of course, I missed him too. And down here. Somewhere over in there. I don't know now though.
Get the hell out of there.
Yep. You should be able to get me next, or just yeah, you can hop out and get me too. He's rushing you though. He's right on there, so white building, garage to your left. To your left.
Oh, okay. are they teamed? Yeah, apparently they are.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Made no goddamn sense, but sure.
I don't know.
Especially since, like, I killed the dude. The other dude must have known where we were then, obviously. And I thought he was, like, down towards the cornfield. So, like, instead of him, like, trying to flank us or something, he, like, doubled back on his teammate, I guess? And then necroed him?
I don't know.
Because, like, I also really thought it was a solo.
Yeah,
And then he was, like, right up on me, like, right after he killed me.
I'm just gonna set up a